Driving Trucks and Sustainability in Colombia, posted on November 19, 2015. Companies soft collaborate with suppliers and customers to reduce the carbon footprint of their friends' operations. Colombia manufactured Corona and the Center for Latin American Logistic Innovation (CLE), based in Bogota, Colombia, have teamed up with another import logistic players to lower carbon emissions. The truck driving community, founded in 1881, Corona is one of the largest manufacturers in South America. It has 6 business units and 12 plants in Colombia. There in the Central America, 1 in Brazil, and 3 plants in US. The company makes products ranging from construction materials to household ceramics. 6 years ago, Corona launched an environmental sustainability program that set goals for improved in 5 areas: climate change, more efficient use of energy, and reductions in greenhouse gas emissions; efficiency, more efficient use the water and the reduced water footprint; conservation of the natural resources, developing sustainable products, and regulatory compliance. In support of its climate change goals, Corona set a target to achieve a 10% reduction in the company carbon footprint by 2020. Over the last 5 years, the footprint has shrunk by 5%, and as part of its effort to double this figure, Corona has created an initiative called the Eco Driving Projects to decrease the emissions associated with the French transportation. Corona owns 50 trucks and employs about 1,000 independent owner-operator drivers to haul its goods. The initial focus of the project is the fleet and to 15 companies owned vehicles in Colombia. A 9-month pilot program managed by CLA was completed recently. As part of the pilot, CLA quantified truck fuel consumption and analyzed drivers' work patterns using hardware and software that sensed engine variables. The data was used to design a driver training program on operating vehicles in accordance with manufacturer specifications, engine parameters, regional environmental and topographic conditions, and the company sustainable goals. The main purpose was to improve driver performance by teaching best practice in the vehicle operation and planned maintenance. The course was created in collaboration with the SENA, Servicio Nacional de Aprendizaje, the government-run community college organization of Colombia, the Universidad Andrés Bello, Chile, participated in the teaching sessions, and CIMA, Centro de Investigación en Mecatrónica Automotriz, and Research Center Tecnológico de Monterrey University in Mexico, contributed to the project Conciencias, the National Science Organization of Colombia provide funding. We are partnering with our drivers to help us meet our sustainability goals and increase the efficiencies of our fleets, says Mario Bernal, Chief Executive Environment in Swiss in Corona. For example, standardizing vehicle speeds, maintaining the correct track pressures, and optimizing the use of brakes increase the efficiency of trucks, lower fuel consumption, and reduce emissions levels. Streamlining the shielding of trucks at logistics center was also part of the pilot. An analysis of the training program and the project overall carried out by CLA confirmed that the initiative was and success on 14% improvement in gallons per kilometer performance, as well as 6% reduced in a full cost were achieved during the project execution. The fleet's greenhouse gas emission level declined by 19%, and the program could cope by lowering Corona's full bill in the enabling the company to operate its trucks more cost effectively. The pilot also delivered some important gains for drivers. They benefited from reduced accident rates as a result of better driving practices. There were quality of life improvements as well, because driving schedules were less variable during the pilot. Bernal says that one of the most important results is the change in the motivation of drivers, in addition to changing the way they do their jobs. Drivers provide value ideas for further improvements. For example, they suggest that vehicle speed should be adjusted to make account of different terrains, such as mountainous areas. The driving culture has changed because drivers now know what a carbon footprint is and how it connects to their jobs. This increases their motivation to make a contribution, says Bernal. The project is now being rolled out to Corona owner, operator, driver community, and there is interest in extending the program to other fleets, perhaps in cooperation with the Colombian government. There are over 500,000 truck drivers in Colombia, and training them to be more aware about sustainability is a relatively easy and low-cost way to reduce the carbon footprint of freight transportation, says Bernal.